So. I don't know why this one was so hard to set up. Maybe because I'm a lot drunker now. But I did just watch AJ Styles' retirement on Raw. Now, I didn't watch the actual Raw episode, but I did watch the 3 clips that they uploaded. So I assume that was the entire segment because it was, the initial video package that had a bunch of TNA footage, which I really liked because that was a large portion of his career. You see, that's what this DVD was that I have right here. And I have several AJ Styles DVDs. It's just the closest one to me. Can't even get this one anymore, is what it is. I don't know why TNA wouldn't just sell this on demand in perpetuity, to be honest. Because I'm pretty sure it's an on demand disc. If I remember right, yeah, the first disc kind of pops out and it was like lopsided or something. Because it was like on demand and like rattles around my DVD player. Is what it is. Oh, they have different pictures in here. Maybe I'll show them all. Yeah, it starts out back in the Asylum days, which was the small ass arena they had. Oh, it doesn't even click in. That's why that one fell out. Very good. Yeah, that first disc is lopsided. Has this one. So it was a great tribute to him. This is only 4 discs, so I'll just show all the images quick. If I can break them out without breaking them. I broke one of my. How are there smear marks when I've never taken this disc out? So weird, man. I've only watched the first 2 discs of this. I'm pretty sure I've watched all these matches before, though. I mean, well, maybe not. There's a lot of AJ Styles matches, but I've watched a lot of AJ Styles matches. This is the final one right before he went to Japan. This is how he looked. This was a great collection. Had a big portion of his whole career, and like the entire 4th disc is just like stuff right before he went to Japan, which is an underrated portion of his career, to be honest. But yeah, basically TNA never really appreciated him. Whenever I watched TNA in the Spike TV days when I was young, like 2008 and stuff, I always watched for AJ first, and then Kurt Angle second, and then Sting third. Then everybody else is just like, okay, maybe they're really good, but I wasn't watching for them, But yet they never seemed to push AJ for some reason. And he finally, my understanding of his career, he finally basically got fed up with it. I think I remember reading on the dirt sheets back in the day that TNA was actually giving him a pay cut. So he's like, screw you guys, I'm going to Japan. And he did, and he became legendary. He spent in Japan only like maybe 2 years, I think. And then he went straight to WWE. Yeah, I think only 2 or 3 years. Because it says the last feature matches on there was for the TNA World Championship with Bully Ray in October 2013. Then they did the whole angle where, is he leaving with the TNA World title? That wasn't really an angle. Because even though he was the TNA World Champion, they still allegedly lowballed him on a contract, so he just went to New Japan. So yeah, he left in like late 2013, early 2014, and he debuted in January 2016 in WWE. That's crazy. Yeah, he and I always thought he was legendary. I would always go on my way to see any indie matches that he was a part of. Um, I thought the tribute video was great. I loved Undertaker coming out because that was Undertaker's last opponent. Um, for the Boneyard cinematic match, or whatever you want to call it, during COVID, that was Undertaker's last match. Um, yeah, it was great. I wish that we got a real match between AJ and Undertaker, but Undertaker was kind of, broken down at that point. So that was probably the best they could do. It was kind of a blessing that it was cinematic. Um, but yeah, there's just so much shit on here. Yeah, if you've never seen AJ's X Division work, it's amazing. Um, I don't know. He's next to Eddie Guerrero and or Brian Danielson. He's in my top three. I actually might put him above Brian Danielson, to be honest. He literally made me watch TNA through the slog that was the main event Mafia promos just so I could watch his matches. So, great career, man.